Hey, it's Birdman for Birdman on the Mountain, hanging out once again at Stonewell Strategies. I've got with me, of course, Mr. Paul. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing great.
So we are hanging out this morning. It's not too bad weather-wise.
Oh, no.
You got an upspring in your pup because he's got a little thing going on there helping him out with his kidneys, right?
She does, yeah.
She does, sorry.
I put her on some meds and stuff they gave me, and it seems to be working already, and that's just since last Thursday, so.
Okay, so we've been talking about the Experiencing the American Dream. I'm literally pointing at it. It's next to me, by Mark Matson. And, we've talked through, of course, we've not yet got to chapter 1. We've gone through
chapter 1 is next.
Yeah, the foreword, the preface, and now we're at what's it called?
The introduction.
The introduction.
Yeah.
And that is?
The way forward.
The way forward,
well,
okay.
He put it the way ahead.
Okay.
I would have used way forward, but that's okay. So anyways, and technically or not technically, the way really forward is that we're an investment advisor. So we help you to, and you're a client.
Yep.
If that's okay to say. And we take you to the American Dream experience, and that's where kind of the way forward begins, is we put everybody through the American Dream experience, and then we go from there in developing purpose and things like that.
Right.
So anyways, but the chapter is primarily about pointing out that there's a lot of fear in the country today, especially since COVID. COVID caused a lot of death.
Yes.
Caused children to lose a lot of what they learned and put them back a number of years in their studies and stuff. At the same time, the deaths and education on the kids and stuff. You have a war started in the Middle East, the Hamas thing against the Israelis. And just in general, because of that and COVID, it took the economy down.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of fear out among the people today. So what we do in the American Dream experience, and what we do when we take you on as a new client, we ask you, or in the American Dream experience, you will develop a purpose. You probably already had one, so all we had you do is reaffirm it, and then we go ahead and use that and try to develop you in developing your purpose, because most people have one or have it's kind of in the back of their head and stuff, but they've never really done anything to develop it, and they don't realize that purpose kind of gives you the reason for what you do. What you do for a living, making money, everything from a material standpoint. But most people don't realize that the purpose drives that. And purpose, or the American dream, is not material. It's not money. It's a way of being in your life. And not even necessarily a way of being with or around your money. But money kind of drives your purpose.
Right.
But it's not the end-all, be-all. The purpose itself is, the dream is. And the dream, we try to get you to develop a screen that has nothing to do with what's happening in the world, to be focused on your fear. And your fears actually have created a screen for you that you're seeing the world through right now.
Yeah.
So we kind of try to change that to a screen of looking at your life for your purpose, for your American dream. And again, if you become our client, and you are one, this is a lifetime, on my part, this is a lifetime commitment. My lifetime or yours. Since I'm significantly older than yours, I'll probably die before you. But again, this is a commitment, and it's a coaching type thing. And if you know anything about coaching, if you've ever coached kids or anything else, and I coached a swim team and stuff when I was just out of high school and everything, you're training, you're developing, you're teaching. That's what a coach does. And then that coach also keeps you focused on what I had a swim team. So we keep them focused on improving their swimming techniques and stuff like that, and getting better at what they do. So that's exactly what we do as a financial coach. We just try to get you better at how you're investing your money. And we have an entire program that we have developed around that. It's called the Matson Method. And this particular program takes ideas developed by Nobel Prize laureates. All of these guys have Nobel Prizes in economics. We have taken their work that they won the Nobel Prizes for, and we have turned it into an algorithm that applies their science to investing. We are the only, Matson Money is the only firm in the world that invests in this manner. Nobody else uses it. Although this work is out there, the one guy, his dissertation was in the 1950s. He won his Nobel Prize in it in 1990. The other guys, the two other fellows that we're talking about is Eugene Fama and Kenneth French. They won their Nobel Prize for their work in, I think it was 2013. And their work, Markowitz's work is called the Modern Portfolio Theory.
Right.
And Fama and French's work is called, it's now developed into the 5-factor model. It first came out as the 3-factor model. They won their Nobel Prize as the 3-factor model. Well, they've added some factors to it.
Okay.
So anyways, and this is pure science. And not only is it pure science, it is empirically tested. In other words, it's been tested to see if it works in the real world.
Right.
And it in fact does. Nobody else applies it. Somebody could have used all of these, put them together the way we have. Nobody does. Everybody pretty much does investing by, and I'm going to say, seat of their pants.
Yeah.
It's just, it's all guesswork.
Yeah.
It's all prediction.
In fact, anytime they start to talk to you about that, they have to give all kinds of disclaimers to say that it's literally that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And the other thing is one of their disclaimers is what's happened in the past doesn't necessarily correlate to the way it's going to be in the future.
Right.
And we have that same disclaimer in there. The thing is, we have 30 years worth of data using these scientific principles. We have 30 years that says they do work and they have worked for this period of time.
Okay. So on the book,
Yes.
if somebody wants to get it, it's real easy. I'm going to put a link down below. It's actually going to be an Amazon affiliate link. You can get it on Amazon.
Yes.
You can actually get it on Audible as well. It's available to be read.
Yep. And I think there's a number of outfits that have it as Audible.
Yes. So it's is there any more about this the way forward or the path on or that we need to discuss?
No, I mean, I think the chapter is about 7 pages long, and I kind of skipped to the way forward,
yes,
as opposed to doing all of the groundwork that he put in there, like talking about the fear and stuff, about talking about how firms, other firms, Schwab, all those guys, go about doing it, which is strictly speculating and gambling with your money.
Yeah. Okay, so next time we're going to talk about chapter 1.
Yep.
So we'll actually get into the actual chapters, even though these are really, it's funny, most people skip to chapter 1. This is important to understand the foundational story that gets you to where he actually starts with chapter 1.
I believe in this case it is, yeah. I mean, and to be really honest with you, I've never started the book. I've never read the preface. I've never read any of the what are Roman numeral chapters or anything else.
Yeah.
I always go straight to chapter 1. And a lot of times I even go to the last chapter.
Let's see how it ends.
To see how it all ends.
Don't we do that? Yeah. That's almost how we do news stories of today, because the lead-in title headlines don't really seem to tell us anything about the story anymore. They sort of like...
Correct.
Yeah, the clickbait moments, huh?
Yeah. Now, something before we go, I'd like to invite everybody who's listening to this. We're doing a client appreciation event on February 12th. We're calling it The Love of Money.
There you go.
And the only reason we're calling it that is it's 2 days before Valentine's Day. So we're going to have a theme here kind of built around Valentine's Day and stuff. And just have a fun time. Starts at 5:30 in the evening on the 12th.
Okay.
And we'll go for a couple of hours or however long people want to be here. I'm not going to stay here till midnight, but
Oh, come on, Paul. Cool. Well, so awesome. We'll put your reminder of that down there as well.
Okay.
So once again, it's Paul Berry here with Stonewell Strategies, and I'm Birdman with Birdman on the Mountain. Y'all have a great day.
Thank you.